Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest, Dawn of the Wolves. And we are here with our new wolf, Dawn, as she gets ready to search out her mate today. And I'm so excited because today we are going to be looking for one of your guys' wolves as Dawn's mate. Also, is that an elk just like right there? Really? Is that an elk? Is that a moose? Is that my very first ever moose? Oh my gosh, I think this is, oh my gosh. This is the first time I have ever seen a moose in Wolf Quest. Oh my gosh, Dawn, you are so lucky. She is so lucky. I cannot believe this. I am so excited. Okay, how do we hunt it? How do we eat it? That's the next question to ask. We are an apex predator as a wolf after all. Uh-oh. She saw us and this cow moose could care less. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Except, whoa, there's some hoof action going on here. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to Wolf Quest, Dawn of the Wolves. And we have finally run across our very first cow moose. And for those of you going, what the heck's a cow moose? That is a female moose. And I definitely want to bite her on the rump, and I want to see if we can let Dawn kind of chew on her, because I have actually never seen the moose. I know that there are several achievements, definitely several achievements for running into a moose, and I think eating a moose right here. Dinner moosic, kill a cow moose, and you can even get the making a moose chip for killing 10 cow moose. I wonder if Dawn ends up taking out this cow moose, if she's going to become like the ancestor of the moose in the future. What's the plural for moose? Just more moose? So we're gonna have to see what Dawn's gonna do about this. Not getting kicked in the face and dying would be awesome. Can we just, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay. Alright, what about sneaking up from behind? Oh dear, okay Dawn, we're not messing with this cow moose anymore. This is way too intense. Alright, nope. Alright, so unfortunately, I think we're also like at the wrong position. Maybe you have to sneak up on her. How do you take out a cow moose? This is so awesome. You know what we need? We need a mate for Dawn to be able to share this hunt with. This is entirely the reason that wolves as pack animals are very successful, because they see big, juicy, delicious prey like this and need to take it out, and you can't really take it out on your own because clearly we just got kicked in the head and we barely did any damage to that cow moose. So we're actually going to head down to where we have stored all of our awesome elk that we have taken out, and we're going to go eat some of those elk now and recover our poor health. I'm so sorry, Dawn. I did not mean to almost get you killed. And we are going to go and look for a mate for Dawn today. Before we had that cow moose show up, that is what I was going to tell you guys. Thank you so much for your absolutely amazing submissions. We have literally hundreds of wolf submissions. Let's come down here. We're going to go ahead and nibble some of our old elk. Oh. I was going to say waste not, want not, but then this coyote in the distance is headed for one of our elk carcasses, and I don't know what I think about that. I think that as a predator, we need to chase off this other predator. Get out of here. Get out of here. Not to mention, he's worth a little bit of experience, guys, and we need more experience if we're going to have all of the dens opened up to us for when Dawn is ready to have her pups. And we also need more experience if we are going to be able to name all of our wolf pups. But we do have enough experience to actually go and find a mate now, which is what we are going to be working on today. You only need 750 experience in this version of the game to be able to have a mate. You need 2,000 experience in order to name your pups, and you need 4,000 for the secret hidden den. And I want to be able to unlock the hidden den before we actually have our puppies, if we're lucky enough to. It may not be this litter, it may be Dawn's second litter, should she have enough luck to survive that long. There's the cow. Now I'm calling, yeah, there's the cow elk. So let's go ahead and get a couple of the cow elk just really quickly, because this will help us get a little bit more experience. And then we're going to actually go find Dawn a mate. And I have already used a random generator to pick from among all of the hundreds of wolves you guys have submitted in the last video. That was absolutely fantastic. I was so excited and so honored that so many of you not only shared really great wolf names and descriptions and personalities with us, but you also shared the stories of your packs that you have created. I am so happy to see how many people have also taken on on stories, kind of like we have done for Wolf Quest, and brought the game to life either in very realistic ways or adding in all of your own challenges, adding in all of your own lore. It's so much fun to see all of the different ways that people play Wolf Quest. And we do also have... well, we might do it now. We might wait another day or two. The results on if we should use ancestor blessings or not, and amazing ideas from our community from the previous episodes too. So if you guys haven't voted on if we should have ancestor blessings or not, if we should phase that out and let Dawn just be a raw wild wolf surviving on the edge here. Oh, and let's get just one more cow elk, because then we will be right over the edge. Yes, one more cow elk and we'll have enough to name our puppies, which is, oh, well, you know what? If you're gonna like just run right in front of the other elk and offer yourself like that, madame, we'll go after you instead. But yes, so I'm so excited. We're about to be able to name our puppies. Puppy names are definitely going to be suggested things that I'm going to need from you guys. Maybe not quite yet, because we don't even have our mate. We're going to get our mate today, don't worry. But just thank you. It was so exciting not only to see all of your guys' Wolf Quest stories. Oh, this is not a very smart elk, by the way. It's just constantly running into a tree. So we're just going to go ahead and cull this genetic contribution from the gene pool here. Look at how often this elk is running into trees. Oh my gosh, this is a sick elk. Should we even eat it? I mean, I don't want to leave it so that it can pass its like Tarzan tree running into skills on to more elk, but I don't know. Maybe I don't want to eat this elk after all. But yes, so if you guys are really wondering what challenges you can add into your Wolf Quest stories, if you're looking for just a little bit something extra, maybe a little bit of lore to really attach yourself to, then definitely check out the Ancestors' Fate is in Your Paws episode we had a couple episodes ago, because there are dozens and dozens of amazing ideas for challenges and ways that we could change our Wolf Quest story. We probably will be holding just a slim element of the mysticism that we've had in the past in our Wolf Quest series, but that's mostly because I need story currency to make sure we have the longevity that we need until the next episode comes out and provides us with plenty to keep busy with. So, that being said, today we're only going to be focusing on finding a mate now that we have finally, I'm so excited about this, achieved 2,000 experience, which means we will be able to name our future puppies. But don't worry, you guys are going to help me pick a den, and you're going to help me pick the challenge that Dawn is going to have to face raising her first litter together. You guys are going to be voting on that in the future. But first, I'm going to go and find one of your wolves as her mate. I actually went ahead and I rolled a random generator to see which area would Dawn be most attracted to so that she would be able to go find her mate. I gave Grassy Plain, Soda Vista, and the Amethyst Mountain different numbers, and then I rolled the generator, and the Vista is actually the first place today we are going to go up and see if Dawn can maybe find a mate of her very own. And who is that mate going to be? How am I going to be able to pick from all of your guys' amazing suggestions? Well, I used a random YouTube comment picker. So I did not pick these wolves. I used what? Are we being bamboozled by a moose again? Put our nose to the ground. We've got to scent this out. What? What nonsense is this? What? The sound of music. Watch two bull moose fighting. Dawn, are you going to end up being like a moose bone collecting wolf? Like that's going to be Dawn's thing if we do end up like pulling the ancestor challenge back into our wolf pack. Is that going to be Dawn's thing? Like working with moose? Nope. I don't want to be moose food. Are you kind of weakened from your fight though, sir? I wouldn't mind eating you. I really wouldn't mind giving you a good nibble. Maybe I'll give you a nibble or two. Oh. I'm having a little bit more luck than I did with the other one. Holy days. You have like flanks of steel. What is with this moose? What is with this? And then there's just like this casual coyote music starting up. What on earth? I had no idea that the actual dawn would be such a busy time. We did roll the random generator, by the way. In case you were wondering, I do roll a generator every day to change the difficulty level and to change the time of day. We'll talk about how we may like fix the time of day or fix the difficulty level based on, oh my gosh, I really want to get this bull moose now. He looks like he'd be so much food. Was that a bear? And then there's just a bear showing up out of the blue. Dawn! If you can get a bull moose before you even get a mate, though, I would be so impressed. There is a bear. There is a bear just wandering to our left. Today was supposed to be like, I had this all planned out. Today was supposed to be the day where I go and get Dawn a mate. And instead, we're chasing bull moose, like, into the wilderness. I can't believe this. Hold still. If you're going to distract me from my task of, like, getting a mate, sir, get back over in those sagebrush and then get in my stomach. Because that's the way this is going to work, okay? Am I really gonna take a bull moose out? Oh my gosh, Dawn, how did you get so hurt? Does he just have like cloven hooves of steel? Forget this. Okay, but I don't want... All right, look. Can we like chase him off a cliff? Please? Maybe we could call upon our ancestor Cliff to chase him off a cliff. Come on, come on. I kind of want to eat him, but I don't think I can do this, especially not without a partner. A partner to be able to help bring down this moose. I can't believe this. But you get a really cool cool achievement if you can take out the moose. I really want to see. Dawn, are you gonna like, is that gonna be her thing forever? And then there's just a bear. Bear, do you want like the unlikely alliance to help me out here? You know, get back in those sagebrush. That was super useful. That was so useful. Okay, and then there's just a bear over here. Back off, bear. I'm gonna eat this carcass. Oh my gosh. Gonna regain my health. Gonna go chase down that bull elk. Where did the other bull elk go? Or bull elk. I meant bull moose. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? This is like the most activity I have ever seen on this mountain at once ever. Get out of here. This is my carcass. If you're not gonna help me, get out of here. What the heck? Then there's a lucky rabbit's foot. A bunny that just shows up right here for me to eat. Like, this is amazing. This is absolutely... Get out of here. You should have been chased away. I gave you 3 good bites. Maybe not to the butt, though. Maybe that's what we need to do. I can't believe this. You guys, can you believe this nonsense? And then there's the you better stay right there, Mr. Bull Moose. Okay, and then get out of here, you bear. Oh my gosh. I don't think you can even kill a grizzly bear, but if this guy doesn't like scooch it soon, I can't believe. Come on. Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Dawn, don't die. Okay. This is the most busy activity. And then there's a coyote in the distance now. Oh my gosh. And then there's a coyote right here. There's 2 coyotes and a bear. I just don't even believe this. This is so ridiculous. Okay, and I don't want Dawn to die by a bear, so I have to feed her now. At least there's like some elk right over here. This is the busiest I have ever been on Amethyst Mountain. I'm totally in love with this. Just by having all of those different creatures showing up like this, it has 100% changed how I feel about the mountain. Like, Dawn suddenly may not survive long enough to get a mate. The drama has ramped up, and she's on a pretty easy day too. She rolled the easiest difficulty for the day. This is ridiculous. This is hilarious. There's another lucky rabbit's foot. Oh, Grandpa Atlas, what are you trying to tell us? Oh my gosh. Is my bull elk still there? He is. Get back over where you belong, bull elk. I want to eat you. Or bull moose. No, don't face me. Oh gosh, you almost killed us. What happened to your natural fear of me? That was so much more useful than your not fear of me, sir. Okay. Am I even gonna... Okay, let's come over here and eat. At the very least, we're gonna eat our lucky rabbit's foot. At the very least, we can go ahead and we can chase away the bear. I can't believe this. And then we can say Dawn, she's gonna have to go find her mate next time now. I can't believe this. But I've never had such a busy day on Amethyst Mountain, and I saw our very first moose. This was awesome. I am very happy. Dawn, you have your story. See, sometimes I have to grab the story of Wolf Quest and stick it in myself, but Dawn is definitely... That's right, you finally get out of here. I can't believe it. There, finally chased the grizzly bear away. Told you what for. Told you what for. That's right, you get out of here. You get out of here. Your big fluffy grizzly bear butt. And yes, Dawn has finally like grasped the story herself and just run with it. I can't believe what a busy day it has been on Amethyst Mountain. Let's see if this bull moose is going to run from us one more time. Nope, and he is telling us that he's not having any of this nonsense. I have no idea how you're supposed to kill a bull moose. Maybe we need to like back up. I think we're downwind, so maybe if we sneak up on him, I'm gonna try to give him one last good bite on the rump. Maybe if we creep up like this, don't let him know that we're coming. Oh, we're almost there, guys. Ah, dang it! All right, so clearly the hunting of a bull moose is a little bit outside of Dawn's current skills, unless... Nope. All right, it's outside of her skills. I won't waste any more of her time, her precious time that could be used chasing off corvids from her elk carcass and going to find a mate. My good golly gosh. All right. Well, that was eventful. I have to say that was probably the most exciting day that I've had in a very long time, and I'm very glad I got to share it with you guys and Dawn. So she is already definitely defining herself differently from all of her ancestors by taking on the moose, like head on pretty much, and I'm really excited to see what may happen in the future with finding moose over in the creek. So we're gonna leave this guy to his very cranky mulling, and we're gonna head off. And next time we come back, we are gonna go and get Dawn her mate, and then we are going to head over to the creek and enter winter and our preparation for puppies. And the stories, the challenges, and the things that you guys as our community are going to help me pick for Dawn are just beginning. Also, get out of here, Coyote! Get out of here! I'm so sorry! I need your 25 experience, though. Every little bit counts. But alright, guys, our story is just beginning, and it is going to be an amazing story that we weave together. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.